And we're back. Okay, last time out we saved Jeffrey, and now we're going to use him. Well, not exactly use him, because it's very likely that I'm going to stick with my army, but it's going to be in our... we have basically recruited them now that we saved them for chapter 24, so it's gonna be in our unit list. And also one other guy that we're going to get for the info. If you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. But before doing that, yeah, I need to give some weapons to Ike, and honestly, I want to forge him another weapon. Sword, steel, I guess. No, yeah, sure, silver. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good anyway. I mean, I got like 5... There we go. I mean, I got like 10,000, like 100,000 gold, so I can waste a little bit of time. No. To Ike, of course. Then I'm going to give the Lagoon Slayer and take... how many weapons am I going to use? I guess I'm going to use the longsword, so there we go. For Marcia, I should probably give her another... Actually, you know what? Let's... Okay, give the Civil Lance away, and let's forge her... Oh, wait, really? I cannot use it... I can only use forge once? Okay, then, never mind. Where is it? Silver Lance, and so there we go. Mist is fine for now. So is Reese. Of course, Mia is fine. Yeah, I should probably give Convoy, give Hand Axe, and take oh god, what could I give to her? Well, another Hand Axe, I guess? Yeah, Astrid, yeah, she still has the Braid Bow, so, yeah. I think Tanif should be good to go. Jeffrey, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I'm kinda... Okay, trade, there we go. As for the steel bow, let me check. No, Astra's gonna be fine without it, at least for now. I think we should be good to go. I don't think I have to give anything else, so yeah. Wait, hold on. Nah, I should be good. Okay. Now for info, we can skip this one. This for Bastian. And here's the important one. Hey there, little man. I got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will ya? And you would be? The name's Largo, and I'm a world-class berserker. World-class berserker. That's a rather dubious title. What's this? You doubting my strength? I can be a tiger with bare hands. That's not just how I either. Dubious. You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me and then see for yourself. You get to see how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, if the goal's not good enough, pfft, I'm gone. Huh? Well, this sounds vaguely familiar. Well, at least you're confident. Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance. Okay, higher. Alright, you're in. Yes! So, how about taking me to be general? I'm the general. What? That's good. You're a funny little guy. So, seriously, where's the general tent? Must be that big one over there. Largo? Hey, I thought you found you here, Khalil. You're looking hot. I was as sad as me. Did you come for looking for little me? Oh, well, sad for you. My contract with this army isn't up for quite some time. Yeah, if I just say that. That's what I'm doing up too. What? Are you really good to hire a larger general like? That's the plan. Huh? This really guy is the general? Don't I look like the biggest fool around? I don't mean big. Sorry I offended you, little guy. Oh, he's such a clown. Well, you made a good hire. After all, he's a world-class berserker. Yeah, I heard. He pinned the ticket with his bare hands. Two of them, actually, at the same time. Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely dubious. And there we go, we got Largo, and of course we're not gonna use them because why would I? In any case, now for support. Now time to focus on the last support that I want, that being Soph and Astrid, a combo. Hello, Soph. Thank you for the other day. What, for talking? That isn't worth thanking me for. No, you deserve thanks. I feel better. All three noble types were too good to thank anyone, but you're different. Am I? You are. Most of them get rich by trampling on the commoners and spend their lives basking in filthy luxury. I've known them to the best since I was born. They've never seen a blister or sweat for a day's meal in their lives. Do you know how lucky you are? But there's no freedom. My brothers are the pride of the house. As soldiers, they live glorious lives. But my sister treated like commodities. Promised to fiancés don't even know. They don't know love. I receive letters from them once every few years. The pages are warped and stained from tears. You didn't want to help a like them. No, I didn't. That's why you have no intention to live in this world until I see it to the end. I see. You're nothing like the nobles are known. You worked hard. You're just like the rest of us. Sorry for thinking you were just another pampered noble. Thank you. Keep up the good work. You earned your freedom. Never let them take that away. I won't. Yeah. And yeah, I can actually kind of see the whole thing. That guy is shipping them. I can see the I can see why he would. Other than the whole thing of, you know, solving the problem with Makalov for Astrid and Micaiah for Soph. But yeah, actually, I do see the point. And actually, that whole conversation was actually kind of nice. So, yeah. Anyway. So let's save and let's leave the base. Ranulph, whereabouts is the galleon number encamped? Just over those mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports that the King Ashton is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is still upon us. Ike, there's an enemy Abashi waiting for us on that mountain. If you go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we have no choice to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? The end of purchase, sir. Oh, fuck. Oh, you were like... Oh, God. I promised I don't know Triple H. I mean, I guess I could kind of do a Triple H, but that would sound like, what, Hulk Hogan anyway? So, I'm not even bothered. Listen up, man. Let them come as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. And yes, I guess he will be, what, Triple H before becoming Triple H? When he was thought he was actually Hunter Helmsley. Commander, the first encamped to the battle raise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Those boulders didn't gap out there all by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll down on us? At first glance, it was a simplistic trap, but isn't there a path to make avoiding these rocks impossible? I think they may be surprisingly effective. So... we'll run to the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right. How did you... I know. Genius. Actually, that is the plus plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right. Move out! Okay, now, choose units. Honestly, I want to give another shot at Lucia. So, yeah. Alright, let's save. Actually, is there any weapon that I could give to you without... Is there any weapon that I can actually give it to you with that... Convoy, I guess I could give you... No, shit. Okay, take. Silver sword. And I guess I could give a Lagoon Slayer. And, maybe a Killing Edge too? So, yeah. But for everybody else, everybody stays there. Alright. And let's begin. Okay, first and foremost, of course, we got a bunch of Lagoons straight out of the gate. Of course. Oh, okay, those are the boulders. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, just crit. Nice. And you didn't crit. Okay. So it's this way, of course, and then... Yeah. Is there an archer? So, yeah, there is. So, yeah, okay. So, I guess I'm gonna send... Jill over here. Marcia over here. Okay, what's the quickest route? I mean, no way what happens to stop beat with the boulder, so I guess I'm gonna send Ike over here. Of course, Reese with your girlfriend. Astrid, go here. Titania, go here. Okay. Tanef here. And I guess I'm gonna send Lucia here and Mist, of course, here. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. And never mind, that was a stupid idea right out of the gate. Fantastic. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, this time go for just for the Killing Edge. There we go. And level up. Okay, like and res, and she's about to hit level cap 2. Marcia, okay, Ike over here. Marcia, over here. Titania. Lucia here. Astrid. And that was a voice crack. Okay. Oh god. And into Jill. And Astrid. Into Mia. And Ike. Okay. One and two. You don't kill though. Okay, right in the path of Mia. Nice. And oh god, not in the path of Reese. And nope, I need to save again. Okay, no, never mind. He's safe, kind of. Okay, right. Oh shit. Okay. Man, Jesus, this is getting bad. Okay, it's already pretty bad. Okay, let's save. Okay, this should be... Hold on a minute. Okay, so, you can kill... Okay, kill the Lagoos. And... Fucking Christ. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Nice. There we go. At this point, oh, already pretty deep batch situation, aren't we? Okay, and the steel sword. Nice. Okay. And level up for Ike. This is gonna be... Wow. Nice. Nice going, dipshit. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me check. Okay, somehow Reese would unironically be safe. So, I guess... Okay, get out of here. Get a vulnerary. See ya. Okay, at least can you kill this guy? But you definitely need healing. For fuck's sake. And of course... Okay, never mind. Okay, so you can at least kill this guy, can you? Yes, you can. There we go. And, yeah, okay, drop a vulnerary. Sure. One. And two. And... oh, this is a level cap? I think it is. Yes, it's level cap. Okay. Final level up for Marcia. Okay. So no matter what happens... okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. And what is it going to be? Shine. And of course she gets hit. Okay, that wasn't half bad. Okay, that was definitely bad. Okay, interverse is no problem, but he's definitely gonna go into the path of Ike. Okay. And into Titania, and oh god, Soph. Okay. It was to the hit. Okay, you had a chance of shooting it that you could have killed. Okay. But you still hit. You had a golden opportunity at hitting, you know what, I'm not going to mention it. Never mind. So, okay. Save. I guess you're gonna withstand the hit. Kill. One and two. Okay. Now comes this fucking mess. The problem is that it's sort of the path of mist. Okay. So yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. Like, seriously pain in the ass. Okay. Kill him. And crit, thank God. Okay, nice. Level up for Ileana. Alright. Oh, she has stealth to move. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna waste a turn just to get everybody out of trouble. I'm gonna waste a turn just to get everybody out of trouble. Okay. Okay, into the path of, oh shit, Boltax. Oh, it's the boss! Oh no. How in God's green earth did you survive that? How in God's green earth you survived that? No, seriously, I want to know how the fuck did you survive that? She's not gonna survive another hit, isn't she? Like, holy shit. Okay. And thanks for the free kill. Of course, I mean, he's gonna get hit. So is Ike. Alright. Okay. How in God's green earth like seriously, how the fuck did Miss survive that? Okay, start in the path of Ike. Come on. Nice. Was that? Oh. Nice. Wait, what's it again? Oh. Oh, so... No, I need to kill everybody alive, so yeah, Alright. So... There's one boulder left. You fall back down right this goddamn instant. Actually, is there a rock? No, there's not a rock, so you're safe. Get back down here. Get yourself healed this goddamn moment. As for you fuckers, there's still one boulder left, and I believe anybody can at least withstand another hit, hopefully. Okay, exact damage? For real? Okay, go. There we go. $20.40, yeah. Okay. Now, as for you fuckers, Okay, now how do I handle this? 2040, yeah. And crit. This point. There we go. Please crit his ass. Nice. And, okay, level cap for Mia. Magic skill, luck, and defense. Oh, okay. Okay, kill. Nice. Okay, who am I missing now? Yeah, Tanif. There we go. Who am I missing? Oh, Lucia. Alright. Nice. Okay. Wishing the boulder, I see. Come on, dodge. You had one fucking job, Marcia. Okay, Asher's gonna get hit. Asher's gonna resist. Please, for the love of God, dodge. Dodge everything you can. Nice. There we go. But yeah, she has to back out. If she survived this, she absolutely has to back out. Come on, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, thank God. Alright. Okay, Boulder. And, okay, gets Astrid in jail. And nobody else. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry to say, Marcel, but you need to back out immediately. There we go. Let me check. Okay, you still have one vulnerary, so might as well... use it. There we go. Okay. The problem is, of course, still this, the fucker with the goddamn longbow. But I guess I can technically get Mist and Reese. Wait. Wait, do you still have... Okay, you still have vulnerary, so... Okay. Dodge, please. Okay. And she gets hit. Don't tell me you're gonna get hit by that one too. Thank God. Of course, you're gonna target Lucia, and... how the fuck did you survive that? Okay, she can withstand that. But yeah, Lucia also has to back out. Oh god. Dodge, please. Nice. Okay. Okay, Ileana. And Titania. Alright. Into the path of Tanith. Okay. Now, yeah, take care of this guy. Nice. And Lucia, back the fuck out. Like you, Marcia. Do I have a straight shot to it? I don't have a straight shot. All right. Recover. Back to full health. And load up for Reese. Magic and speed. Okay, now, now, what to do. Okay, should probably have, 17. Do you kill? Let's see. You don't. So you don't kill. Kenjil kill. Well, but let's hope he actually gets a crit. And she doesn't get a crit. But she gets a level up, so I guess that's fine. Skill and speed. At this point, Tanith is... kill. One, two. Okay, wait. Alright. Now who am I missing? Oh yeah. Sure. Nice. Alright. And get myself a purge, which of course is useless because I don't need it. Oh god, Tana, please dodge. Please dodge. Thank god. Okay, boulder. Thanks for the for the for the assist. And of course, Astra's gonna get hit. And maybe Liana too? Nope. But Titania is. Okay. Nice. And I kill this guy. I still have axe, so it doesn't really matter. Nice. And dead. And level up. Let's see what we got. This map fucking sucks. Like, seriously. Oh, good god, this shit actually sucks penis. Okay, now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, go. Nice. God, my MVP is gotta be Ike. Like, seriously. Should be Ike without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. One. And 2. Let me check the time. Okay. At this point, what's left? What do you mean I cannot? Okay. Alright. Almost about to level up Mist. Okay. At this point, it's like, what? 1 enemy left and we're done? Unless reinforcements show up, but hopefully they don't. Okay, and who am I missing? Oh, South. There we go. I still can't fucking believe how Mist tanked that hit. Of course, straight into jail. Oh, now you decide to crit. But there we go. She's done. And this map should be done. Thank God for that. This sucked. And yep, that's it. That's the map. Oh lord, this sucked. Is this a lot of them? It looked there were more from that. It looked that there were more from down here, down there. Now I got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. Above us, look out! Oh, hey, Tibarn. Need a hand? Tabarn! You came! Well met, Raisin. And well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you up at Dane. That's good for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help her? I asked for his aid. We must defend King Dane. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better. Yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Raisin requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason that I'm here. Huh? What is it? In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get up to speak and take a rest at the bottom. King Kinigas, it's nice to see you again. First, let me offer my congratulations. You made quite a triumphant return, Princess Alicia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Galia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, more reports cover most of that. Everything that up in Banyan and in Dane as well. As to that, abundance. King Galia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were part of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those two children? Surely they were involved. Children? This is Soren. Here's my taxation. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this for council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I kept most of it from my sister, but I thought this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when my Princess Alicia is escorted to the Forest of Galia. And that is everything I know. But Father, is that how... Mom, that's not true, is it? Mist, do you want to leave? No. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Mist. That's the whole of it, eh? So this wasn't just this between Crim and Dane. That was something else I played the entire time. What could King Cashin's my goal possibly be? He has reached everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark Elf from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the action of Grella and Lena. What manner of being is this Dark God? How would people were freed from its prison? I fear the world will once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Tullius, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story? I thought it was nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Golda is King Degincia. He and two errant heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Golda was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is still a fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Lemur's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark Elf to gain his freedom. Oh, aren't you the clever one? That's what the Black Dragon King says. Yeah, the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the God Dark is nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I might finally know Ashton's intention. Really? King Godua said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent will free the Dark Elf from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have an effect on the medallion no matter what it was, or who possesses it. And let's also assume that the King of Dane thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he found divided to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Banyan was too big, too powerful. Dane would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country no more for its scholarship than its military strength. They probably felt that surprise invasion would let them wild when taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Crimea was also friends towards Laguz. I bet that this too influenced Dane's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Banyan as well. Dane's power would increase, and the strife in this curve would spread across the land, eventually reaching the Lost Medallion. So you believe King Dane's goal is to weaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at capital fits right in the strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger that he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. If that's true, we can't stop now. This war has gone far too far for that. We have to smash things to end this madness once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only everyone knew with us. What is Raisin? Is there a way to avoid all of this? We, that is, the citizens of Laron, we have a gift. For the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energy of the Dark God in the Medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I may be able to. I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the Medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But you were never careless, Mist. I know. You kept the Medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Prince Alicia. She's right. And besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the Medallion is, so there's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Ranulph. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Raisin! Yes? I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Leon's been kidnapped. He might have been by Dane's hand. That can be. Why will Leon be taken? The release Galder can only be sunk by the girl Tina, right? But Ashen doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Okay, chapter 26. Tomorrow. In a valley amidst the Marhaud range, I can accompany the reunited with King Kennegus of Gallia. King Tiburn of Phoenicia also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces of King Kennegus grants them before returning home and the soldiers King Tiburn brings, the Crimean army possessed 3 times the fighting power that it did when he left Banyan. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles. For Penel and Nado's castle, how these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Chapter 26. Ah! I see. So Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side. How sweet. Ugh, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. In addition, it seems the incident with the Iron Prince has sparked more pernicious to struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength from his army is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic Iraq band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I am still unsatisfied. Divide our army into battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram! That son of a bitch! Bertram? Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide the forces where they can march to meet Crimea under Petra's command. Is this satisfactory? I'll leave it to you, good Sir Knight. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Anna? Anna. Ah, yeah, her. That slut. I forgot about that one. That was actually something Bismuth said, come to think of it. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know? I have no use for failures. Yes, I remember now. I ordered General Petrie to take care of her. Another failure under my command. This company's filled with fucking failures. Why am I paying their salaries? I should just fire them on the spot. I told Petrie that if the test was beyond her, capturing Anna would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? I could have won General Petrie's men. They even did capture Anna. But with the general's death, they weren't sure what to do with her. That was one of Petrie's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instruction. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Radiance seems to grow restless. As you wish. Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. We can begin now. Very well. Please look at this map. The current position of our army is here in the Morale range. Between us and the capital there are two large outposts for enemy troops. Fort Penel and Nado's castle. Both holds were built to guard our fair land. But now Dane rules them both, and knows of us. Were Asian set, they could hold out for a year. Say what you will of Dane and our foul plans. One must admire the skilling things of war. Come now, Bastion. Why don't you praise our foe? I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still. Will you two please shut up? Please? Sheesh. Penella and Nados are fairly close to one another. I thought that we were expected to exit both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses to keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That will be Fort Penel. Very well, then the main army will lead us out of Fort Penel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit of sword galleys and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It will keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. And there's gotta be Ike. Yup, Ike. Alright. Okay, let's save. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, we are basically at the end of the game, so yeah, not that much left before we finish the game. So yeah, can't wait for that. Anyway, this has been it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you get it when it drops. I have nothing else to say other than see you next video, everybody. This Alpha, signing out.